Hey, I'm Erik from Spektr. This video is not about AI. Instead, I want to talk about how we help one of our clients identify ownership structures, even in countries that are a bit tricky like Germany. So let's dive in. Here at Spektr, we're all about building automated workflows. We can look at onboarding, monitoring, risk assessments, and so on. In this case, we want to look at onboarding. So let's have a look here. Let's imagine we want to onboard a business, but specifically we want to look at UBOs. So in that case, I'll land on our workflow builder, where we start with a form step. Two things we want to achieve here. We want to make sure that we collect the right data from users that are onboarding with us. And two, we don't want to bother them too much. That means we're going to start with a Spektr Smartfield. We want to add a company search that offers our clients to search for their company in real time, to then populate company name, company registration number, and country of incorporation. Exactly what we need to run the KYB verification, including ownership. So I'm going to hit save here and navigate back to my workflow. I'm going to hit plus and navigate to our service catalogs. Now there is a plethora of different KYB services that we can plug in here. In this case, I'm going to look at Kicker. That means when I add Kicker, I get a pre-filled configuration for a KYB and UBO search, where I'm sending in company name, company number, and country of incorporation into a Kicker call. I'm then choosing to identify all UBOs and all owners. Now, as a last step, we want to visualize the ownership trees that we're identifying. So again, I hit the plus, and in this case, add in a form step that visualizes an ownership tree for the user or for the analyst that does the final sign-off on this one. And let's say I want to identify the company name and the full names of all corporate and individual owners. That concludes the very quick setup on this workflow. Now let's have a look of how this looks like for the end user. And here I loaded up our hosted front end. I'm going to start filling out now our company search. The specific example that came up the other day was a German senior citizen home. These are notoriously hard to identify because we have public owners, such as cities or municipalities, and we're in Germany, where we have a bit more of a fragmented data structure. So what we want to look for, we're going to look for Kleeblatt, Pflegeheime, and we do that for a publicly registered or publicly owned business. So we have searched for Kleeblatt, have now pre-filled company name, company number, and country of incorporation, and I'm now running my ownership check. What we are now looking for is that full ownership tree that you see in front of you. Now I'm zooming out because we have quite a bit to go through. That means you have the ability to now show the cities and municipalities that own this business directly to your end user and ask for confirmation. You can also ask for edits or additions if you'd like to. If you would rather show this to your analysts instead, that means keep this in our case management system. That's an option as well. That means our goal is to cut down the time it takes to identify owners, especially complex ownership structures in hard to reach countries, and make it very easy for your end users and for your analysts to do their final checks. I hope this helped you. If you want to hear more, you know where to find me.